Hello everyone, I'm RobtheMod. Welcome to Need for Speed Prostreet. Let's create a new alias. And of course, it's going to be Bertie because that is pretty much always the name that I use during these. And we're going to keep it on. Well, hang on. Select the level of driver is for your playing style. Casual manages your braking and assists you to the best line. Racer helps you brake in difficult corners, and King lets you feel the raw power. Well, I'm going to try it on. I'm going to have it on casual at the moment. Yes, I want to save this data. Just basically because we'll just see how the assists are. If it is proper, like automatic braking, like it does in Forza and all that, I'm going to completely turn that off. I hope we can go into like the settings and like disable stuff if we need to, instead of just having a thing like that. Yes, of course I want to save the data. So yeah, I'm playing this on PlayStation 3, which is obviously not an Xbox. The reason being, basically, is just my Xbox is just all. You're not going to connect. There's no online anymore. New career. Okay, no, it's start then, isn't it?
It may not be huge, but we got some big names lining up, right? Oh yeah, check it out. There's Ryan Cooper in that green S13. He's been on fire today. That dude's definitely a battle machine prospect.
I don't know about this Cooper guy. He never worked out. It doesn't really lower the standards this year.
Right. So yeah, after we've had that cutscene, so why am I playing this on PS3? Well, my Xbox 360, the disc drive's a little bit dodgy on it. So I mean, if the game's also on PS3, may as well, right? The other thing as well is that this, obviously, this being Prostreet, I originally played this on the PS2 and I was never really a big fan of it. They're gonna break, like I said, I don't know if it's gonna break for me or not. Right, I'm already in first place. Is it gonna break for me? I mean, that's me breaking myself. Let's find out. Well, there hasn't really been a corner where I've had to brake. Yeah, it is braking for me. I'm not really particularly a big fan of that. So I'm going to see if I can change that in the settings. But yeah, I played this for the first time on the PS2 back in the day. And I remember this race. I just was never really a big... Oh, there's 3 laps, right, okay. Yeah, I was just never really a big fan of this. I think just because it came straight out of, like, well, you know, Underground and then Underground 2 and then Most Wanted, then Carbon, all being street racing. And this just being, like, track-based stuff. I mean, I never really got that far in it, to be honest. So maybe there was some actual street stuff, I don't know. But I never really liked it. Am I like 10 seconds ahead of the best time that it wants to be beat? That's... I don't know why he said he wasn't going to stick up for me. And yet he is. By... Oh, I did not want to hit the wall like that. Oh, God. I've been in first for ages. I'm 20 seconds ahead of... Wow. Look how far ahead it is on the minimap, man. Right, yeah, so let's move on to this battle machine. And yeah, welcome to Battle Machine. You've unlocked your first wrestling organization, win and dominate enough wrestlers, and you'll be invited to more. Okay, yeah. So, presumably... Well, actually, one thing I should probably do is I should probably go into the settings, if I can. Options. And audio-wise, I'm going to turn the menu music down, if I can. Come on, audio, there we go. Right, there we go. I'm still going to let it play, but I'm just turning down a little bit for YouTube content. Right. Yeah, because you could also the other thing is you could hardly hear like what that guy was saying. It was really weird. Right, let's actually go. Oh, well, it's saving, so I can't actually do anything. But there we go. Continue the career. Right. So, career map. We've got to go into this. So presumably we've got to win like all those races that were there. Right. Okay. So I think this was like part of the thing that kind of annoyed me about the game. It's like, oh yeah, just give you a random car that you don't even buy, just to do each of the events.
Legal race? This guy's got mad skills. He's been street racing for a hot minute, and he totally just dominated a battle machine qualifier.
So what's the race day event? So we got a grip, we've got a time trial, and then we got 2 quarter-mile drag races. So what exactly? I'm gonna practice this.
Okay, look at me, focus.
Right, what do we do in grip? Grip racing is about fastest driver in the field. Right, okay. I don't know if this is like somehow in like 5.1 surround sound or something, but this is not. I can hear talking in the background, but it sounds awful. Yeah, okay. Angle of each corner. Yeah. Right. So grip race is essentially just a sprint. Right, yeah, okay. Right. Of course, I'm just practicing the event at the moment. Just gonna sort of practice a lap. Yeah. On golf. And I'll be honest, considering this is supposed to be... Oh, God, yeah. Considering this was 2007, I don't know why the graphics in this look... Now, granted, it could be PS3. I know the PS3 is equal on footing roughly with the 360. But early on in PS3 days, it was kind of bad. They weren't great on, you know, the cell engine and all that, you know, the cell processor, getting the best out of it, especially with multi-platform games. Right, okay, we don't need to do that now. Right, okay, we can quit this. We got the track down. Yeah, that was an issue back in the day. So I'm wondering, just sort of, you know. Yeah, you've already said that last time I was here.
We're just actually waiting to see if he can make that crossover happen. Excuse me, yo, I'm trying to announce here. Yeah, give me that, dude.
Race process, right? Let's do it. Golf GTI, right? There we go. Yeah. So graphics wise, it just didn't look good when we got high speed. It was just incredibly blurry, and it's not like I know there's a. Oh God, everyone's in the same car. Yeah, it just did not look good at high speed. There's 2 laps on this, right? Seriously, light damage because they hit the brakes going into that lap. There we go.
Who's gonna be stuck in the pack?
There we go. Just get them out of the way. And hopefully we'll be able to just win this like this. Yeah, once we get really up to speed... I mean, I like how I'm saying really up to speed. We hadn't even broke 100 mile an hour there. But once we got right up to speed there, it was just not like... It was just super blurry. I also like how we have nitrous, and I haven't even used the damn thing. But yeah, it just... Once we get right up to speed, it looks super blurry and just does not look good. And I know that some people will be like, well, that it's meant to look like that. Yeah, it can be meant to look like that, but it still needs to look good when it's doing it, is what I mean. I mean, it's looking a bit better here, to be fair, going through that section, going through the start-finish, but once we were like this section of the track here, it just looked like super, super hazy, and like hurt my eyes a little bit. And I get the feeling that like on the 360, it did look a little bit better, but also like even going back to Carbon, right? Even going back to Carbon, this looked kind of like... It looks worse than Carbon, in my opinion. Now, I wonder if it's because obviously Carbon had less stuff in this game, so they could put more detail in it. But then again, I never played the PS3 version of Carbon, so I don't know. But just to me, the car looks like sort of worse. You know what I mean? Right. Okay. So we won 1,800. Great. Right. Okay. So we're going to move on to the next. Right, race day progress. Okay, so we need 12,000 points to dominate. Okay. Right, let's do time attack then. I'm assuming we just have to do that as fast as possible. Could be wrong, but that's what a time attack, it seems to me, like it is what it would be. Right, so we've got to beat it in 1 minute and 6 seconds. Pretty sure we did that already. Let's go. We might even be able to overtake some of them. I don't know. We're going to find out. Got 3 laps to do this. Yeah, look. Just getting past this guy. Get out of the way, buddy. And we're going reverse, actually. Compared to how we went the first time. Yeah, just... Absolutely. Oh, didn't really want to ram you like that, but you kind of turned into me as you broke. Right. Turn that way. Round here. There we go. Right. I mean, we seriously might end up doing it. I don't think we will. Oh, no, we are going this way. We are just literally going straight ahead. We might do this on our first lap. Seriously. Yeah, I own the best lap time on the first lap. And now I don't have to deal with any of the AI? Yeah, okay. Can it, really? I mean, look at the time that the AI has. They're at like 118. At the fastest, and I'm 103. I mean, I know these are some of the earliest events, so they're going to be quite easy, but the other thing is, it's like, well, to be fair, I'm actually kind of... I don't know if it was the same on the PS2 version, but I get the feeling that, like, on this, there is a lot less rubber banding than there was on the... on Carbon and Most Wanted, for the AI. Sub-minute lap time. seriously a sub-minute lap time on the second lap now. Yeah, we've got 1 lap left, and I think we can absolutely dominate this. There we go. Maybe, I don't know what the nitrous button is. I'm going to assume it's going to be X. We're going to find out towards the end. Come on, turn, there we go. Last, well not, this isn't the last section, but... Just press X and find out. Oh, it did something. Well, if it's nitrous, it was none of them buttons that I pressed. Maybe I just admittedly didn't hold them long enough. Right. Okay. We apparently did not really dominate that. But I suppose we could have dominated if we'd actually used the nitrous button.
This is gonna be a no-holds-barred, bare-knuckle cage match. A few of the Apex Glide dudes turned out in full force.
I do want to know what the controls are, so that'd be helpful.
We're gonna see some fireworks on the track with
Right.
those dudes in the mix. Mic check.
Wait, hang on, I can...
Hey, how do I sound out there? Can you guys hear me over there?
Oh, I can choose a Civic or Cobalt.
Yeah.
Oh, circle is nitrous. I didn't see what the shift button is, though. I'm going to assume it's X and square. Or maybe I can press the pause button and find out. Yeah, right, okay. Clutch is L1.
Let's get round one
Can I find out?
Round one.
I'm or is it the right stick? That would make sense.
So get ready to let him hear it. Come on, people.
Can I pause it a second and options? Pro. Yeah, right stick is shift up and down. Right, okay. This is where things gonna go wrong. You get grip perfect.
I know he wants it, but come on. Show us the love. Step it up.
That was kind of weak.
Oh,
Okay.
Can you hear it? Can you hear it? Can you hear it? Yes.
Okay, that's kind of dumb. I have to sort of shift in. That is really dumb that you are stuck in neutral. This is what I hate about this game, I think. I think I got up to this event and it just...
Check it out. It's
It was just kind of
Cooper.
didn't
That
work.
dude gets nuts on the quarter.
And I'm also just going to mute
Better be ready
the
to
announcer
make
because
some-
he is super annoying. Right, got a good burnout there apparently. Let's...
Come on, we're gonna pop this off. Are you ready? This is it. This is it.
Hey, right.
Oh,
I'm actually shifting well. There we go. Let's just nitrous our way. There we go. That was probably not very good, but... Did we get the fastest time? I imagine we did, yes. Got 3 rounds of this. Great. Okay.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
That's what doesn't help about this as well. You know, these just take so long to do.
It's gonna be like a hurricane going up against an earthquake. Come on, Coop. Where's it at, yo? Show us something smoky.
There we go. Right.
Oh, there it is. There it is. She's ready. This is about to happen. We've set him loose.
Right. Go! Right. That was a perfect shift, apparently. There we go. We've got one more of this to do. And then we've got another, you know, drag race to do.
Check it.
I think that's what really annoyed me about this game. Like, just the amount of drag races that it has early on. Right, come on. Let's just... God, I got 75% grip. Really?
Okay, we're going here. We're going. This is the jump off right now. And there they go.
That was not the greatest. Come on, car. That was very lucky. Did not beat the time, but oh well. Right, okay. Oh, apparently we have dominated. Won 10,000 cash. And I can pick the Cobalt or the Civic.
Every race he's been in, it's just outright scary. Now, for a few years running, we didn't actually have him. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, sorry. Here we go. Just in case you're wondering.
Right, we've won that. Got some others that we can do, apparently. Right, yeah, go up or down. Oh, Willow Springs. That's obviously in Gran Turismo 6 and 7. That'll be interesting. We've also got Chicago Airfield. That's interesting. Right. Well, I've been RobtheMod, so thank you very much for watching part... Well, I've been RobtheMod, so thank you very much for watching part 1 of Need to Be Prostreet on the PlayStation 3, and I will hopefully see you next time for more. Hurrah.